Hello, the RPF. This is Jacob, aka Midas Touch, from the Replica platform. Today, I am reviewing the new Magnoli Clothiers Back to Future Part 2 color changing hat, graciously provided by Indy Magnoli from the forum. So, the first thing I wanted to show you, obviously, would be how the hat looks. That's given. So I'm going to turn it around for you, just a little bit. Give you a few more angles than the sample video originally showed. I really like that color shift right there. Shows it off nicely. And the bottom brim, unlike the Diamond Select caps that do not have this, there's no size labeled, but I was told that it is a large. I'm 5'5" with an average head. It is big on me, but this is just a nice keepsake. So the first thing to note, this isn't going to be the final version, as the stitching is actually going to be changed to a different color, because it was found that it was a little too dark, or actually a little too light. The final version is going to have a darker blue. As on the camera, it looks a little white. In real life, it does have a slight blue to it. You can kind of tell. No. Yeah. The inside, with the naked eye, looks a little darker. But I guess that's just because of the contrast between the colors. It is very well constructed. There's nothing badly, or there's no bad quality stitching or cracked lenticular or anything like that you'd see from a Diamond Select cap, possibly, or the Halloween costumes. Now, since this is not the final version, the final versions are actually gonna, so the brim will be I'm gonna say formed to the more pinched look instead of flat before the lenticular is actually put on, where you can actually see on this one that was not the case, so there is some slight bubbling. That will be changed for the final run. This is actually a very nice cap. I like it very much. Now, the people who have actually gone through the forum and found that contributed to making all this possible, obviously Indy Magnoli, for his clothing line to make it all possible, but there were a couple people that contributed to make it a little bit easier. I have a list right here. The Nick Fox. Thank you. You provided screen-used captures and pictures from a showing, I believe, from the 2011 Nike event. So Indy could get some better reference. And Spy Hunter 2K, you developed a pattern so he could actually implement that to making this not look so, I'm going to say, Diamond Selecty, because it is very much different from that shape. Now, I do not have a Diamond Select hat to compare it to, but I do have a Mirage cap. Get this both in frame. Do a head-on shot. Now, this is a bigger size than this. This one fits my head. This one is a little bit too big, but you can tell that the shape is obviously much more accurate on this one than the Mirage cap. Mine is a little dull because these are pretty old. Missing some stitching down here. Obviously the little knob that the official replica does not. All in all, I'd say that this is a very good cap. I'm very glad that it was made. The community surely appreciates it. Everybody who is interested in this cap on the forum will definitely not be disappointed. It's very much worth it. And I guess I'll leave you all with that. I probably won't do a review of the final one, because obviously at that point everybody will have one. So yeah, have a good one.